and I was trying to do this podcast, but my headset it died, man. And I was like, man, all this stuff I was talking about, man, I was spinning the truth to the people is what I was doing, man. Because these people gotta hear what they gotta hear, and they gotta, because when you hear what you gotta hear, something happens, man. And you're like, damn, dude, I think I just heard what I gotta hear. So let me think about that. Oh man, it's a good start to the podcast, man. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'll try to this is the Sleazy Cheese Podcast, man. I think we're gonna call that first and foremost. What's going on right there, man? That was nobody, man. I was just checking my ears, man, to the door. Yeah, nobody's there, I don't think. If you're there, are you there? Haha. No, no. But man, we got some. No, man. I did a bad. I'm not good. Just look, dude. I messed up already because I didn't have all the aesthetics, man. This thing right here. Oh my God, dude, I can't believe I forgot to turn this on, man. Because this thing right here, you like, look, dude, that's the coolest thing, because look, I don't live too much of a life, so I gotta savor like the very small things, and that's one of my small things, that I gotta savor, man. This heated jacket. Ooh, it's so good, man. It's courageous, man. It makes me feel good. But this blanket right here, I got this blanket on too. Dude, this shit makes me feel real safe 'cause it's cozy like that. It's cool, man. But no, it's been 4 minutes 32 seconds, and I got my audio thing on the computer because I think that's gonna sound good. That's why I'm rocking the air control headset like this, man. And dude, I deserve a damn uniform, man. For how handsome I look right now in this AC air control headset right now, headset. I need me a uniform, man, to match the fit, man. Dude, if I had a uniform, man, 'cause I can't wear the headset, 24/7, but I can wear a uniform 24/7. If I did that, I'd get bitches forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Damn, we got bitches. No, dope it. No, dude, I've been told I shouldn't use that word ever. And that makes me feel, I don't know, that makes me feel real distraught about myself. Because I'm like, damn, dude, this person has a right to tell me not to use it, but I have a right to use it though. So, I'm gonna appeal to the whatever, whatever. You can have it. I'm not gonna use it anymore. That was just that right there. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, dude, appealing to the people, man. This is weird, man. Like I feel. What do I feel right now? I feel a big disconnect, man. I really do, man. I feel like a penguin, man. I feel like a penguin that's. Hold on, let me put it in perspective, man. I feel like a penguin who's trying to fly. And I'm telling these people, man, I'm like, I'm gonna fly one day, and they're like, no, you're not. And I'm saying, yes, I do, man. These things right here, it's not wings, but it looks like it's identical to it. And these feathers, they don't look like the other bird's feathers. I know that I'm a little bit different. I'm a penguin, but I still think I can fly with the feathers and the flaps, man. And they're telling me, no, you cannot because of the way you are. And I'm like, dude, look, I can't fly not because I'm a penguin. I can't fly because of my habitat, dude. I'm on ice, dude. How do you get a good takeoff? How do you get a good running start and a takeoff off of that if you're on the ice, dude? I'm telling you, man. And it's like, I'm not trying to persuade these people into, I'm not making excuses about it. Like, if it all comes down to it, comes down to it. Maybe I can't fly because I'm a penguin. All right. But I'm asking you to hear my perspective because I think I have a valuable direction. Like, I'm not saying that I'm right, but I'm saying if we look into it, maybe we can crunch the numbers and we can put this penguin on some blacktop and see what's really going on. And if I don't take flight, man, oh, one for all or all for one, we're all okay anyways. Yeah, dude, I like doing that, man. Somebody asked me why do I do that, do this like that? Are you rapping in real life? And I'm like, I don't think I am. I'll leave. It's no, I don't think I am, dude. What am I doing when I do something like that? Cause I get them little head things going right there, and I think that's just I think that's my energy trying to come through and trying to come out and trying to get some through. We're talking about it all, man. We're talking about the real business. We're talking about what goes down. We're talking about I really like that pineapple aesthetic though. I really like dude, I'm looking at life and there's not I think life is just made up of aesthetics the whole time. Like you is cuz how are you gonna do the thing if you ain't got thing on with the it's like it's a whole thing about it. And I think that's just how it all kind of works. Because I'm sitting here in my room and I'm like, this room would not be as cool as if it weren't for that pineapple right there. And I got the candle burning and it smells real sweet, man. It really does. It's the sweetest it's ever smelled in my room. I'm trying to think of how many smells have been in and out of my room? How many what's the worst type of smell I had in my room? We'll leave that to imagination, man, because you could probably figure. No, one of the best smells, man. That marijuana, man. That marijuana, man. What's the marijuana smell like? Marijuana smells like I don't know, man. Marijuana just smells incredibly enticing. Like if you smell it and you're not walking towards it, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I hope you find what you need. 'Cause this marijuana, man, it provides a lot, you know. Mhm. Mhm. Yes, indeed, it does. It's what else I was gonna say? Oh, dude, the name of this podcast, did I say it already or no? All right, dude, I'll introduce the podcast. This is first episode, I guess. My name's Tyler B. Woo! Thank you. Haha, I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, my name's Tyler B. Hey guys, calm it down for the applause. I got something to say. My name's Tyler B, and this is gonna be the Sleazy Cheese Podcast. All right, hold on. Sleazy Cheese Podcast. God damn, dude, it's a Sleazy Cheese Podcast. I don't know why I go on tangents like that, man. I don't know why I gotta reiterate everything all over again, man. I think it's 'cause I get very emotional about literally everything, and it's like I want it to be felt. Like, dude, it goes back to the whole penguin thing, man. Like, it's just check out my perspective of the whole thing, and we'll see what's going on. No, but no, I'm coming to a little ultimatum because it's the thing that inspired the penguin thing. Here, let me rock it like that, man. I'm a real producer. My hair dude, it's always done this, always been waved like that, man. And I just touched my microphone, man. But who is Oh, I hope it doesn't come up in the audio. Tip tap tatter tap tap. I hope it's just like straight up like sound and it's not like ding ding tong tong tip tap tatter tap it tap. Hey yo, tap tap. I'm rapping slapping. No, that was probably stupid, man. If anything can be cut, it'd be that right there. But what was I talking about? Oh, about the penguin thing, man. 'Cause that shit is like you're listening to it and you're like this kid, young T, man, this dude's little on down slope. Young T's on down slope. But I'm saying check into it, man. See what I'm actually talking about. There's some truth into that. I think we all have some. I is look. this comedy thing, I look at what it is, and I don't understand any of it. But I think my misunderstanding is the understanding, if that makes sense. Um, because I write jokes. Like, where do these jokes come from? You gotta come on, man. You can't make these jokes up. Like, it seems like these jokes are made up for me. And that sounds crazy on its own, but I'm saying that like I'm writing these look, how do I? Because I got all these notebooks, man. Only one notebook is dedicated to jokes. Like the other notebook, I just write and write and write and write and write. What am I writing? I'm writing everything. Everything. And because when you, dude, I don't mean to be on the soapbox or hold class or whatever, but this is my podcast. No, it is my podcast. I think about what I want this to be, and I just got a headache about it, 'cause I'm thinking about what I want other things to be. I'm like this past December, man. Yeah. What happened this past December to me, man? Because like everything was, I was doing this comedy thing, the comedy thing, you write the jokes and you go up on the stage, ha 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 ha, boo 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 boo. All right, go back, workshop, come back the next week, and you're like, I got it down pat. I'm learning this, I'm learning that, I'm learning that, I'm learning that. Okay, now I'm learning like so many things. It's so ridiculous, man. I don't know what to do with it. So I just keep on writing and writing and writing and writing because I think it's what do I think? I don't think comedy to come up on with jokes. At least the way I do. I'm not talking about soapbox or whatever. Please excuse me. Don't look at me like that. But I'm saying, dude, the way that I do it, like I just write about what happened in my life. I write about the things that are happening in my life. The things I'm like the most mad or like sad or the most like depressed. That's kind of more sad. But like I just write about anything, and then it'll come through like just some oddball little thing that's like, you gotta. This comedy can't be all sunshine and daisies. If it were all that, then we'd be, we wouldn't have. I think to strive for a little bit more, you gotta reach for a little bit more, and reaching for that little bit more, that's a hard task to do. I mean, at least the way that I, configure things. I'm not saying, I'm not right about whatever. I'm just saying that this is my, perspective on the whole ordeal. I don't know what that was, man. It was I had a little bit of caffeine earlier, and I was like, man, I'm gonna do the caffeine for the podcast so I can be, not because I listen to these other podcasts and they have a lot of like dead time in it, and I'm like, dude, sound is my favorite. My favorite. My favorite sense, man. You got about six or seven of them, right? Dude, sound would be like number one. That's my thing, man. I like sound, man. Dude, a lady with a nice voice. You have my whole heart, man. You have my whole heart. Oh my God, dude. But no, man, what? I don't know what I talk about, man. But I think that's why I like comedy a lot of times too. I like to hear people laugh. Like when people go like, ah, ha, 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 ha," I'm like, I live for that. Ah, ah, dude, it kills me, man. It's like, it breaks my heart, man. Because usually if you want something so much, you're missing something. That's kind of philosophically how it works most of the time. So that's what I write about. just trying to figure it out, trying to figure it out, trying to figure that out, trying to figure the other thing out. But like it's meanwhile in my mind, things are brewing up. Things are stirring up, you know? Like I stubbed my toe on the bedpost and I tripped and I kicked Patrick man right in his gut, man, and I killed him. So I'm I'm looking for the next joke here, and that's what I'm focused on. I'm dedicated to the comedy, I'm dedicated. This is my life, man. And that shit irritates me because like I'm bugging out about it, man. Like I got some preference, man. Like if it was up to me, I'm just saying if it was up to me, I'd turn that light off. I know it'd be pitch black and the camera wouldn't be good or whatever, but I'd have this pineapple being the main source of the light and the candle, and it would look very nice in here. It really would. I would like I would like that. I like doing this with my hands. There was this lady, I worked at the Starbucks. She was a girl, but like she was more of a lady though, But she was doing like that and like because she would walk around like this because at the Starbucks you gotta have your hands ready to grab and you get pour and you gotta and you gotta accept that $100 bill, you know what I'm talking about. But it's no, the most I ever got from Starbucks was $40. Can you believe that? That was a very difficult day to be alive for me. Um on that $40 day because the reason the guy gave me the $40 was because he saw it was a very difficult day to be me at that very moment. So he was like, man, to easier, And I was very thankful for it, but I think about that day a lot, man. Cause it's Are we still rocking, dude? Okay, dude, why did it cut out in the first place, dude? It said it was on 70%, dude. Why did it stop? Why on earth did it stop, man? And I'm glad that it did stop because I feel a little bit agitated about that. And when I feel agitated, dude, it's I start to getting this will, the audacity. Mm, that feels good because you can say whatever you want to say as long as you have audacity and confidence, the right mix. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But if you put like a little it's like if you got the audacity and you got the confidence and you put a little depression in there you'll say the worst things possible. Oh, it's funny, man. It's I've been into the dude 20 minutes already. Jeez Louise, look at the handsome young man. I found him out about with a young girl. I I'm sorry, man. Like I'm here to entertain, So I just the first thought that pops in my brain, I'm just gonna, and that's out to you. Like if you hold out your hands, I throw the thought to you. If you pick it up and you want to do one of these and do that, look, we have each other's hearts. But I'm thinking about the podcast, pretty much for the whole 20 minutes of it. And I'm like, how long do I really want to go? Cause between you and I, Young T is a goddamn killer. I can take this shit forever, dude. I can do this shit 24/7. I can do it, man. And you don't think I can't? You, I'm tired of stuttering all the time, man. I really am, man. Like, cause I had a good like setup. I had a good ramp up. But Young T, man, Young T wants to say what he has to say. But you got Tyler, Tyler, man. And this dude is soft as can be. Like, this dude wants turkey provolone. This dude wants meatball marinara. Because, Young T got a stylistic, man. This dude got to sauce it up to be stylistic. Okay, but you got Tyler B at the other end being like, no, 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 I want the turkey provolone. And you got Young T being like, shut the fuck fuck up, dude. We can do the meatball marinara. I don't give no fucks if I get a stain on my t-shirt, man. We're gonna do this because it's the confident choice to make, you know? And this guy, like, this is all a metaphor, too, with just talking in general, you know, because this guy wants, because this guy wants this, because it's stylistic, it's confident, it's gonna create a buzz, it's gonna be wavy, it's gonna be some on its own, it's gonna be standalone on its own. But this guy over here, he keeps telling him like, no, no, man, the turkey provolone is the way to go, dude. That's the safest option, man. And all these things are happening in my head, and I'm at the counter and I'm ordering, and I say I want the meatball, the turkey provolone meatball, you know. And that, you know, that wasn't a good joke at all, man. Like the execution at the end, man. I was trying to, you know, I'm thinking and like I'm just talking and I'm thinking, I'm like, man, dude, it's gonna be, I'm gonna have a good thing at the end here. And how I delivered that one wasn't all right, man. It really, I'm sorry. But back to the podcast length, because it's been 4 minutes since I talked about the podcast length. And so we have to say how long we're gonna go. Because you know, a normal podcast is like, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. But I don't think I want to go that long, man. I want to give these people some short and sweet, like the Sabrina Carpenter lady. I want to give these people something they can bite into. I want to give these people something they can, you know, indulge in, I guess. Because, you know, listening to Young T, man, for more than like 2 minutes, that's indulgent of its own, man. You think like you're listening to me talk and you're thinking your thoughts about listening to me talk. That's crazy, man. Can you just imagine what it's like to be me for a second? You know, to be a damn, to be me? Ha 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 ha. You wanna be that. I trust. I put my almighty because I'm still thinking about the time length of the damn podcast, man. And because, you know, I think 45 minutes is a little bit too long. I'll keep it short and sweet. Maybe like, I don't know. But I don't want to keep it very short because that's just a public announcement, you know. There's a difference between a podcast and a public announcement, and I think it all depends on the length of time. I really do, man. I don't care what you think. I don't care what he thinks, but I think it all depends on the length of time, whether it's a podcast or public. Okay, dude, I stopped the shtick, man. Between you and me, man, I gotta tell you a truth and two other truths, and I gotta tell you one lie. And but I gotta make the lie so prominently elusive that it makes it seem true. But I gotta tell a secondary lie after that one. But that secondary lie has to be the most outrageous, you know, thing because that's gonna disguise the previous lie as one of the truths. And that previous lie, the people who are like looking at that previous lie as one of those truths, because I just gave you that new lie, you're gonna look at that and being like, oh, you think those other truths were a lie. You understand, dude? And I wanna it's I play that game with people, you know. I play that game over a course of a week. Over a course of a week. And I just it's a very fun game. You know, like the subject matter doesn't have to be very uh promiscuous. I don't know, man. I've been trying to learn some new words, I guess. I've been trying to get my game tight because you know it's like this comedy thing, man. Young T got to be on the block, man. Young T got to be on his P's and Q's. He got to know more than what 2 plus 2 is. He got to know like you just got to be on your P's and Q's every single second of the day because this comedy, man, we're on the uprise, man. This thing is changing so much and you got to make sure that you're on it, man. And I don't know, but I think I'm off it, quite honestly. You know, 'cause it's. I just think about like, you know, like you got the oven mitt. Dude, it's called the oven glove. Uh-uh. I don't care what you say, dude. I don't care. I don't care, man. Because this I've been thinking about all the care and all the care I put into every little bit of this existence. For what? What am I doing it for? Huh? Who am I doing it for? If it's not me. Because if I was doing this comedy thing for me, that'd be selfish, right? Because what reasons do I have to do it for me? Alright, so I disallude that. And I subject myself, I submit myself, I sacrifice my life to the notebook, man. I live by the pen, I die by the pen, man. The notebook all the way. And then we bring that to the stage time, and we get it, man. And it's a phenomenal time. It's great. I love to sing the people happy, like the laughter of it. Hee hee hee, ha ha. It warmed my heart. But I get back to the whatever wherever I gotta go, this lovely establishment that I have set for myself here. We're here after the show, and I'm thinking, I'm like, now what? Now what? What's the next? And I think about it, and I'm like, damn, dude. I just did these things for the people, and it warmed my heart. But my heart can't stay warm forever. My heart only stays warm until my heart stays warm until I gotta go home. And when I get home, it's cold and it's warm again until the next show. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, what's going to warm my heart? And it's been 29, we're going on 19, and I'm wondering about this audio and synchronizing it, syncing it. That's another thing, man. I get very frustrated because a lot of words are very similar, and I'm grabbing the right word, but then there comes this word, and it comes like point 0.7 seconds late, and I'm like, where were you point 0.7 seconds ago when I needed you? I used this other word instead, and now I look stupid, man. I promise, man. I'm an intelligent individual. No, I'm not. Don't let the words fool you. Don't let the big words fool you. No, for real. When do I want to stop this podcast, man? I think I want to have. I think I want to start putting segments into it. I want to stop doing this because that makes me look a little like funny mirror-ish. If I step back like that, that makes me look like a stone cold killer, man, chilling back with the pool stick, ready to kick it, man. I look like one of them dudes off that music video. Uh, you know? All right, dude. We're 30 minutes in. I think I'm gonna go 15 more minutes. I'm just gonna make it a solid 45, I think. I think I am very much, man. And I'm also thinking about like I want to introduce some like segments to the podcast. I think that'd be kind of interesting because I'm I don't know, when I start doing things, I get weird. 'Cause again, man, I'm not trying to be in my soapbox or whatever. I'm just, these thoughts are how I get them, and how you're getting these thoughts are how I get them. I'm telling you these thoughts how they get to me, you know. So I hope that kind of I hope that kind of fuck, man, what my hair doing, man? I hope that kind of erases like the whole thing, like I don't want nobody to like blame me for anything. Be like, oh man, Tyler was tripping. You hear what he said on his podcast? He talked about the word bitches, man. I told him straight up the other day. I was like, man, but I even texted him too. I was like, don't say that word, man. That's not okay. And he still used it, and now it's people are talking behind my back that he isn't living up to his word or whatever, because I said I'm not gonna use the damn word anymore. I can substitute it for some other words, man. But no, I was thinking, I was like, what could be an interesting idea? What's this dynamic we have going on? Because you're not seeing me on the stage. You're not seeing me in real person. You're seeing me right here, man. I'm talking to you, buddy, and I'm telling you right now, haha, you don't know me like that, man. I knew that would happen too, man. I was trying to hit the weed, and every time I smoke the weed, I have the same goal. I have the same intentions. Like the immediate intentions of smoking the weed. I think about like how can I hit this weed and get the most smoke and have no cough about it. 'Cause I think that's what you want out of it, out of the weed. When you initially smoke the weed, you don't want to cough, but you want the most smoke. Oh, that's what I'm saying, dude. The iteration, I'm, I think this podcast is getting a little weird right now, man. Cause Young T, man, he's still handsome, but he just has low eyes and they're red now. What else about Young T, man? As I look at myself in the camera here, uh, I like the swaying motion because it nourishes me. It makes me feel real comfortable. All right, dude. Dude, I better stop talking, man. I'm reaching for too much, man. I should have, dude. That's the thing, man. I've been talking about this whole podcast because right now this is what I do the meatball marinara guy. This is Young T, man. He's talking about keep the podcast rolling, keep it through. You have something to talk about. You have something about confidence, man. The people are gonna love what you're talking about. But Young T or TYLER. He been said a long time ago to stop the podcast at 45 minutes, buddy. Stop it early up. And Young T was like, no, man, I smoke weed about it too, and I'll keep the podcast going. And these conflicting. I'm like, dang, okay. But no, that's you gotta stop it somewhere, huh? Yes. All right, dude. My name is Tyler B. from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Thank you very much for listening. I guess. I mean, like I'm not gonna thank you for listening because this is at your own. This is too bad for your own bad right here. This is not at your own discretion, is what I'm trying to say. But no, thank you for listening if you've kind of made it this far. It hasn't been a good one, but it's been an alright one, and alright is always good, if you ask me. But it's that's it, man. Sleazy Cheese Podcast. No more to say. Thank you very much. I'm looking at my mirror. Yeah, dude, the people just talking to it.